וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל כל עדת בני ישראל, ואמרת עליהם קדושים תהיו, כי קדוש אני.
Shalom everyone, my name is Rabbi Laurie Rice. I am co-senior rabbi here at Congregation Micah in Nashville, Tennessee. Come on in, let me show you around.
The sanctuary is this way. I'll let you go in first. Here on the bima is where you'll find our pulpit, as well as the Aron HaKodesh, our ark. Above it, it says, Anochi Adonai, which stands for I am God. If I open these ark doors, you'll find our Torah scrolls. These are our sacred scriptures in scroll-like form, each one containing the 5 books of Moses: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Each week we read from the Torah, our sacred scroll, a different section of scripture as prescribed. Jews all around the world read the same section from the Torah every single week. We read from right to left, as that's the way that Hebrew is written, and we often chant our scripture. We invite you to join us anytime for services to hear the Torah read aloud.
I'm Bob Roberts, founding pastor of Northwood Church, and there are 3 things that make a really good Baptist. The first thing is they believe in religious freedom. Now, why is that a big deal? Because we came from the Protestant movement. We separated because we believed baptism was a big deal, and you ought to be able to choose your faith and no one force it on you. It came from our theology. It also came from Roger Williams, who took the view that religious freedom, no one could force it on you. When he came here, unlike other Puritans, he said we needed to pay the Indians for the land. No slavery and no forced religion. It was those concepts that Locke used that would ultimately manifest themselves in our Declaration of Independence with Thomas Jefferson and our Constitution with James Madison. It's got to be freedom of religion. That's the first thing about a Baptist. The second thing a good Baptist is, they believe in something called missions, telling other people about Jesus. It comes from the concept of evangelical, and it means the good news of Jesus. And so we are evangelistic. We want to tell the good news of Jesus. And so there are 3 ways that we do it. First, we serve the poorest of the poor in the inner city. The second thing that we do is start churches here in the U.S. And the third thing that we do is we pick hard places in the world to work. All right, one last thing. Third thing about a Baptist, we baptize. It's a picture. Jesus came into the world in that he lived a sinless life. He died on the cross, and he was raised from the dead. The death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus. It's second of all a picture of a person who follows him. I once was one way without Jesus. Now that he's come into my life, I'm a different person. And we baptize all the way. We don't just sprinkle you a little bit. No, we go all the way. Some people in church history even called us dunkards. So the only thing left now is for Imam Majid to join me.
Hi, how are you everyone? My name is Muhammad Majid. I'm the Imam of this mosque, Adam Center, All Dallas Area Muslim Society. And this is the building that been built since 2001, I think, 2002. And you see there's a verse in the Holy Quran here. It says that we are one community worshiping one Lord. We'll get you inside to show you the mosque. During COVID-19, everyone wear masks and we bring our own prayer rod to pray with physical distance in the mosque. When you come to the mosque, you take off your shoes, we do the show, and then you walk barefoot. And as we do this, we come to the mosque and you see it's an open area. There's no chairs, different from other places of worship. This place is full during a Friday prayer, and people will be sitting like this on the floor. And here in the mosque, you see this shape. Not necessarily every mosque look the same, the shape looks the same, but in this one here, it shows you the direction to Mecca. As you see, that there's no chairs, there's no music equipment because there's no singing, but people recite Quran in most beautiful voice, like Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.